Hey, welcome. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Hope this week has been absolutely outstanding for you. Typical thing we do to start out on Fridays are asking how your week's been. On Mondays, we always want you to plan things out, what you need to do so that on Friday you can look back and say it's been a successful week. So how does that turn out for you? Has it been a successful week? Have you accomplished everything that you set out to do? Or at least by the end of today, are you going to be able to have that all done? So leave some comments below and let me know. There's been a few things we've talked about this week that I just want to go back to. We talked about at the beginning of the week how we focus on achieving these things throughout the week, but we don't want it to just be we got through the week, we achieved that goal, and that's the end of it. You know, all of these things are working up towards bigger goals. I want you to be able to look at your week and say, this is what I need to accomplish to make it a successful week. And if I did, I'm one step closer to achieving my bigger goal. But one of the things I want you to think about as well is, what are your bigger goals? You know, because what I want to suggest is you're not thinking big enough. Because most people I talk to, even the ones that think they have huge goals, they're really capable of a lot more. And so I want you to spend this weekend thinking about that and thinking about what your biggest goals are and triple them. You know, make them a lot bigger. Make it, you've heard the term BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal. Figure out what your big goals are and make it even better. If you're having struggles figuring out what your goals are and the path you need to take to accomplish those, go back to jeffheggie.com. My momentum series, that's free on there. That's specifically what that's for. Plus, I've mentioned this week about the summit that I spoke in a couple weeks ago, the Turn Your Fear to Fuel Summit. Go down to the very bottom of the homepage. You'll see the ebook there, and read my piece in there, because that talks a lot about how to use your mindset and some of the practices you can do to make sure that everything you're working towards will help you achieve those bigger goals. But I want to challenge you. Figure out what your goals are and then triple it and make that your goal. And you know what? If your goal was to make 100,000 a year and you change that to 300, what's better off? Not hitting your goal of 300 but you got to 200, or hitting your goal of 100? So think about that. Have a great weekend. Make sure you finish off today productively, and we will talk to you again on Monday. See ya.